Libra, welcome to your Astroflower reading. This is going to be a tarot reading going from the 6th to the 12th of February. How are you doing? Have you seen your energy blueprint reading yet? Or have you seen the masterclasses actually? I did some lovely masterclasses, energy masterclasses, which are on this channel as well. Love doing them and I love giving workshops. It's just absolutely brilliant. Anyway, they're on the channel as well. Lovely to have you here. Thank you very much for joining us. Let's just see what's going on in your overall energy for this week. There's like this pathway that stretches out that you need to take. And I'm not sure it's even in front of you. Knight of Swords, a lot of ideas maybe that's been coming through you, but now it's a time of concretizing. No, that's not a word at all, is it? Um, it's making those ideas concrete, giving them sort of logical form. And I think we were talking about this within your aura and your chakra reading as well, the energy blueprint reading. We were talking about how things become logical and become evident for you, and this ideas sort of thing, because you've got loads of ideas, Libra. You're an ideas machine in a way, but the thing is, it's converting them into everyday life. This is where your heart is going to support you loads. So, it's a lot to do with your heart's desires, basically. And I'm not talking about sort of like brand new sports cars. This is really tied into a real spiritual mission in a way. Let's just see what's going on your relationship side. Here we have the karmic path for you. So the karmic messages on your relationship side is literally planting those seeds, connecting with the people who really do sort of connect with you in accordance to what you're living and what you believe in a way. You should be very passionate about it. That's some really powerful 3 cards there. The universe here is trying to encourage you to follow your passions, follow your ideas, and as you do, connect with the people and offer only up the seeds of friendship, of seeds of love to the people that are walking or going in the same direction as you in life. Now, that seems to be really important at the moment. We've got another ace. It's all happening for you on the relationship side this week. Inspiration coming from the outside world to do things that you wouldn't normally do. And this inspiration is, I would follow it. I would certainly investigate it more than anything else. It's going to provide those seeds for yourself, but it's also going to provide those seeds for that karmic sort of path that you should be going down, and connecting with the people that are around you. Blimey, this is so powerful. The Emperor. So the Emperor is standing in your power, completely and utterly confident in what you've done. It's also built, your power or your strength is built upon your understanding of how you got there. So an emperor has already built their empire. That's what they've done, and they have this understanding almost of how to play the game in love. And I think you're a master at it. And here within, with the 2 aces as well, and with all of this sort of like really nice passionate energy that's going to come through your heart, it's going to make you feel like you're really on top of your game in regards to your relationships. I think it's also going to sort of, with that new stuff, that inspiration stuff coming through, it's as if you're meeting a lot of new people. That's what that you have to hold your own. Because you've meeting these people and you have to hold your own. You have to, be sure about yourself, of where you're from. Just follow your passions, and it will lead you to amazing things. There's no doubt about it. And these ideas are going to be provoking that through your guides. And that was interesting to see how your guides would be. I was saying that in your reading, your energy blueprint reading, which is linked in the description below, about your chakras and your aura. I was wondering how your guides were going to interact with this, and it seems like it's coming out where they're being very inspirational. Let's just see what's going on in your financial sort of side. Falling in love. This is what this new path that is appearing gradually in front of you at the moment, and the realization that's coming through you and your connection to everything is going to change the way in which you do your career path, or you look at your career path, or you engage with your workspace, within your business or your job or your projects and stuff like that. Your karmic path here is to follow that heart, or follow that lovely feeling that you do have within you, and it's going to be so obvious to you. And then we have the temperance. The temperance is, yes, you might have to be a little bit patient with the outside world, because the outside world, there is still the old paradigm that's sort of lingering around, that's blocking the pathways a little bit, because they want to, everybody who's in power wants to remain in power. And the new paradigm is the fact that power is very, it's not very valuable as a thing going forward. Let me just see what the card is here, because it wants to come out. So yeah, Ten of Pentacles, it's a realization, I think, that actually what you're doing, or the direction you're heading in within your material side, you seem to have the confidence in it. You seem to have all the attributes to get there. It's a very joyous card, and it's a realization card of where you are in accordance to everything else. Five of Wands. Five of Wands, yes, it can be a conflict card, but it's also a learning curve. And that's what that patience is all about as well. The universe is sort of saying that, you've got to be patient. I think you're going to have to try and position yourself within your job or your business, your workspace. You're going to have to try and position it like that. Okay, no, maybe that's not working. And this is where the Page of Swords come in, because then you can say, I've got another idea. I'll position it like this. But as long as it comes from a good place, and the key of finding the right position for you is how you put your emotions into your workspace. And once you do, you're going to realize you've got everything, and then you can strive to be the highest, the best example of you. It could well be conflict for some of you within your business space, but even if you are within the old paradigm and you've got into that sort of whole idea of conflict and stuff like that, I think you're being called to a mission to actually understand and stop messing around, basically. And here I think is, if you are in this competition, you have all the resources about it, and you only need to be patient to not get involved. And then once you don't get involved, you give your competitors, if you like, enough rope and they will hang themselves. That's basically what it is. Let's just see what's going on in the overall outcome for you. It's an aha moment. It's right, and I think these come from these ideas as well. Your dreams and aspirations. Yes, at the end of the week, I think you're going to be in a position where you're going to realise you can actually get your dreams and aspirations, because you've learned that process. You're also sitting within your power. You have the ideas, and you certainly have the karmic path that goes along with it. And all of a sudden, you're going to realise that those dreams are not too far away. I showed you the Hierophant earlier on. Stop messing around, Libra. You know how to do it. Just go ahead and do it. That's all you need to do. Basically, there you go, Libra. As I said, like, your energy blueprint reading is linked in the description below. We do have a reading for your karmic path, where we will be going into depth onto these two cards during the week to give you the karmic path, or your spiritual path, if you like, heads up on what's going on. We also got those energy masterclasses as well, which are on our channel. They're great to explore. In the meantime, Libra, thank you very much for being here and showing your support by subscribing and clicking that bell. And it's very important, simply, I think, for YouTube. I don't really understand the algorithm of YouTube. I don't think anybody does, really. But I'm not even sure what YouTube does either. But, apparently it's supposed to be good for the algorithm. There's loads of links in the description below. You can even buy me a cup of coffee. In the meantime, Libra, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.